All right, with Einat Graitser, The Architect's Dream is the short film play at the Sci-Fi Fantasy Festival. It's from a film from Israel. It's 8 minutes. I want to talk about how it was done, but let's talk about the story first. It's you're in the future. Grief is flagged as an error, and so you have to be happy.
Kind
That's
of.
sort of the concept, right?
Yeah, it is. Well, we're all trying to be perfect in a way. We're all trying to lose everything that's not perfect. If it's pain, if it's grief, if it's sorrow, and for some reason, it's it's okay to people living without it. I think the opposite. I mean, that's what makes us growth as a person, and that's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, well, you made it personal, right? Because it's the architects who created this kind of utopian society has a sister, and basically she's got to choose between her creation and her sister, I guess, right?
Yeah. The remembering of us is there.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
remember it.
It's
Well,
more personal.
that is like that's all we have is about our memories, I guess, right?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. And that was the well, it's not a biography, thank God. I didn't wrote the story on me, but I think we're all trying to forget things and remember things. Sometimes it's different from the truth, from what's really happening.
Yeah. So where did this idea come from for you? Where did it like? How did you get to come up with this idea?
Okay, so I'm a teacher, a high school teacher of film, and for the last 2 years, I'm teaching sci-fi as part of our final exams, and I'm trying to show as much as movies as I can, and I'm only showing dystopic films, dystopic worlds, and almost non-utopic worlds. And I was wondering how it will be, and if there is a really utopic world, if it's utopic, if it can resist,
Yeah.
if it can exist. So well, that's the story, and then it became something about memories and something I'm battling with in this old AI world.
So you're teaching. You're also teaching your students AI, I guess, right? Technology.
Not yet. I'm going to, but not
You're
yet.
going to.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's in high school. So how are these high school these kids? How are they functioning these days? Are they into what you're trying to say? Are they have a good
Well,
attention span?
well, most of them are. Not always. It's a bit difficult. Sometimes I can show a movie and they don't like it, but sometimes it is. And the moment that a student of mine is saying, "Listen, this movie has changed my life." I I I showed the Matrix a few months ago, and
Oh, the
this
Matrix.
girl,
Okay, yeah,
the first Matrix,
yeah.
and this girl, this amazing girl, came to me and she said, "Look, it's really changed my world, the perspective of things in my life."
Yeah.
And that's amazing for me. Even if they all the other days of the year are complaining and they want to see different things and do other things, and their lives are complex as a teenagers.
Hmm.
And this one moment, make me remember why I became a teacher. And
So yeah, the Matrix, I guess 1999. So it's like 27 years old, which is crazy.
they,
But it
I
still
show I
holds up
show
today.
them Terminator. I show them Terminator 2.
That's your, yeah, that's from
And
91, right? So that's over
yeah,
35 years old. Yeah.
yeah, and they loved it. And they asked me, why did you waited so long to show us? And that was amazing for me.
That's a good segue because the Matrix 35 years old. The technology was very profound then, right?
Yeah,
With like the
yeah,
CGI and using especially the liquid guy, the antagonist in the film, the evil guy,
yeah,
and it still holds up today. Like if you watch it, I
yeah.
watched it about a year ago, and it was like, yeah, the movie still holds up. There's a good story there, right?
The story is the point. I
Yeah,
mean, some of the technologies are now look ridiculous. I mean, really, but the story is what makes us see it and say, "Wow, that it's a great movie." Anyway, yeah, with the technology which was then amazing, and it still works.
but even the scenes, like the stunt scenes, are like the car chases. He didn't CGI that. Like he kind of knew what he did. You don't want to age, or you don't want your film to be aged. I guess that's the
Yeah,
point, right? Which a lot
yeah,
of them are,
exactly.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay, so you made this film on AI, right? So
yeah,
everything is you. You did everything in the film.
yeah. I did.
And so, what is your experience doing AI? Like, is this your first film on AI? Like, what's your experience?
Okay, so I'm a video editor since
Okay.
I can remember myself. I started it when I was in high school, then in the army, and then I went to study my BA and MA
Yeah.
and, sorry, MFA, and so I'm a video editor. And when my son became 13, I said, okay, I want to do his bar mitzvah movie as great as I can do. And this whole world, this AI movie, this AI world is always make us a little scared of it because,
Yeah.
they always tell us that they will take us, they will take our job. And so it always makes me scared. But then I started to learn it, and it was amazing. This was my first movie that I made all of it with AI, and that was fun. That was actually really, really fun. I couldn't done it without AI.
Yeah.
It cost me way too much and a long time, and that makes it easier. It's a tool.
How long did so it's an 8 minute film? How long did it take you to do it yourself? Like, how long did it take you to make it?
About 3 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you could have worked on it like you worked on it every day, kind of a little bit every day.
yeah, a little bit every day.
Yeah.
And since I'm working and have two kids, which one of them are real small. She's 4, so she needs me. So I only started it like at night, as much as I can, and it took me about 3 weeks.
And what do you think what do you like what I guess your opinion is strong on AI films? Like you don't like you think that's the future? There's gonna be more and
Yeah,
more.
definitely. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. I mean, I, as I was saying before, we thought it will take our place, but it can't because we're giving them the order, we're taking the choices. So it can't replace us. It
Yeah.
can tell me, look, you can do that for making this emotion. You can do that to make this emotion, but I'm taking the choice. I'm making the choice, and I can see if it's making any emotion, a real emotion at the end.
Yeah, that's what it comes down to, right? It comes down to
Yeah,
emotion, right?
I can tell you that I won with another movie of mine, and at MIT hackathon that was last week at best narrative. And at the end, that's the thing, the narrative it's all about.
So okay, so then what about the music and the sound? That was AI as well?
Yeah, of course. Everything is AI.
Okay. And so, what did you feel like? Because a lot of people are scared of it. You talk about scared, whatever. Like a lot of people are very resistant of it. Like obviously, we're talking
Yeah,
now, so we showed it at our festival, but even a lot of festivals won't show a film like yours.
yeah. I know, and I can understand it. My son doesn't like it, like AI. It's
Yeah,
generally Most of my conversation with him is, you have to learn it. You don't have a choice.
How
This
old is
is
your
the
son?
world. He's 14.
Okay. So yeah, so he why like so then I don't like maybe he's the generation, right? Like so 10 years from
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
And most of the kids are, most of my pupils afraid of it. I'm trying to teach them, and they're like, okay, not now, not now. And I'm trying to explain that they don't really have a choice. That's the
Why don't they have a
future,
choice?
because that's the future. If you will not learn to walk with AI, not only in film, in general, in life, uh, they don't have a work, they don't have
Uh,
a job. I think
you
they'll
think
have
so?
to learn.
Think about jobs, right? Think about the landscape of capitalism, right? Israel's a very
Yeah.
capitalistic country. Uh, what jobs have require AI? Like 95% of small businesses don't need AI for their jobs.
I think it's gonna change.
Yeah.
I mean, what job we can't do with AI? It makes things easier. It takes less time. It takes less money.
Yeah.
Okay, and the people that gonna and they still need people. Yeah, they can't
Yeah.
replace everything, uh, but it's making it easier. And more companies are letting go of people because of it.
Yeah,
If
well, that's the
you want,
scary part. I think that's especially if you're 14 and you're like looking at your future and you're like, okay, where's my job? Like,
well,
where do I
their
go?
job isn't invented yet. I think that's the point. They need to learn how to do things, how to learn things, how to be adjust to changes, and less what they want to do now. I'm not sure the job is existing now. You understand what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
And
No, no,
it
I
is
get it. You're
scary.
like, it's almost you're thinking the future. You're thinking, but I'm not. Listen, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just what I'm trying to say is that I think what it comes down to is that humans got to respond to it. Like if they don't
Yeah,
respond to it, then it's not going to work, right? You can only shove down things down people's throat as much as you can. So basically, if your generation that you're teaching is not doesn't like it, then that's a sign, right? That perhaps,
yeah.
yeah.
Well, I'm not talking only about film, which
No, no, I know you're
I
talking
do.
about everything. You're talking about everything, like the macro of life, right?
Yeah,
So, yeah,
yeah. I think I really think that if they won't learn to work with that, they will find themselves doing jobs using hands, like plumbing or even teaching. I need to learn how to use AI.
yeah,
And again, it's amazing and scary at the same way, at the same time.
yeah. No, no, that's what I mean. So, but you embraced it with this film, and it's getting out there, and like, I'm assuming you're proud of the film. You're proud of what you did.
And
So you're gonna. I'm assuming you're making more. This is your first film, right?
that was my first film. It was I can't even remember when, uh, because I've done another one after it,
Yeah,
and I'm actually working on a TV series, an eight chapter of 45 minutes each,
yeah.
and and I think I hope it will be great.
So you got the bug. You're gonna keep making movies.
Yeah, definitely. I had it already when I was born. My father gave it to me. Just watching movies. That was our things together. On Friday night, they were playing at the TV. This every week there was another movie,
Yeah.
a different movie, and I loved it. Watching it with my father was amazing, and it was obvious that that's what I will do. I was a video editor, not a director, and the all AI things make me realize that I can tell stories, not only in video editing, in also making the whole thing. It's a one-woman studio.
And so you also do video. You also create video games too, as well, right?
I'm trying.
Yeah.
I'm trying. Yeah.
What games are you trying? Like you said, you said in your blog interview that you made two computer games.
Yeah, I'm trying to do them.
Okay.
It's actually again for my son because he's into playing game, into gaming,
Yeah.
Roblox,
Oh,
and I'm
Roblox. I
trying
heard
to
of
show
those.
him.
Yeah.
I'm trying to show him that you can do good things with it. One of them is about learning things, and the other is still in process, so I can't tell much.
Gotcha. So, but what like so it's sort of like that kind of computer game where it's like kind of thinking game, like kind of like
Yeah,
oh yeah, gotcha,
yeah, yeah.
gotcha. All right, you're busy then. I guess this film seems to be like the launch pad for you. Like it seems to help like
Yeah,
really,
definitely.
yeah. And
It started as a thing, to see if I can do it. A
yeah,
whole movie to tell a story in 8 minutes, and I loved it. I loved it.
yeah,
It was fun. It was enjoyable to see the end of it. It was amazing. I started with a script with an idea about something,
yeah.
and it's tickled my fingers to do it, and I loved it. I'm working on it.
Gotcha. And yeah, but it all comes down to storytelling, right? That's what it all comes down to.
I think it all comes to that. Yeah.
So I was having this meeting with a bunch of filmmaker, like film festival creators, and a lot of them are scared of it, right? They don't like it. A lot of them are like embracing technology. We're like, it's like the theory is that we've started this technology as humans, right? We've already destroyed the planet, so we might as well just keep going, right?
Well, I'm not sure we can. We
It's
can
one
use
great
it to do
experiment,
good.
right? Like just keep progressing, keep doing more
Well,
technology stuff.
I think people were scared when the car were invented and when the internet was invented and
Yeah.
when
Oh, they were scared out of their minds. Yeah, yeah, I remember. Yeah,
yes,
well, they were scared when the printing press was created way back when. Right?
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Then the
That was
radio, and then the
the
movies.
most scaring thing that ever happened.
Yeah,
And the people were scared from talking movies,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
the
Television
jazz
was a big.
singer.
That scared the living daylights out of people. Television, right? So
Yeah. So that we don't have a choice, and we need to learn how to work with it and not against it.
yeah,
And we can use it, either to ruin our planet
yeah.
or do good to our planet. And that's what I want. That's the way that I see it.
Well, you
And
Well, you brought up Terminator, right? So that's the end of humanity, meaning that eventually we're going to get could probably not in our lifetime, probably not in our kids' lifetimes, but
yeah,
eventually
God,
humans are going to catch up to themselves and basically it's kind of like it's like getting to the end. It's like it blows itself up. So
yeah.
and that's what Terminator is about, right? Like it's about like we pushed the technology button too far, and it's
And do you remember the year in Terminator?
what two
The
was it
year it was?
2032?
No, it's 29.
Oh, was it 29? Okay.
2029.
All right, I did, but I knew it was something. Yeah, somewhere around there. Yeah,
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 that's crazy.
yeah. So then, yeah, that's
And
where.
it's all,
Yeah, I have a feeling it's going to be maybe 21, 29, maybe that,
yeah.
because we'll. Yeah,
Well, the
but then
thing
the
with
animals
that,
will. I think the animals will still be around. Just us humans will be dead. So yeah,
probably,
yeah,
and we will do it to ourselves. That's the whole scary thing.
yeah. Nice
We have the
positive.
power.
But I love this idea of the movie where like we're always trying to control, right? Like in your movie, even control our emotions, control what happiness is. Like even like it's funny that word can even be put into a box and say this is the definition of happiness, or like
Yeah,
what does that even mean, right? Like it's just like that we're only humans of all the races in the world. To go back to it is like who else thinks that except for us, right?
no, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's amazing that we're always trying to be in control. We're always trying, not feel.
Yeah.
And why? Why?
Yeah. No, it's all fascinating stuff. So it's like for me when I was watching your film, it was like this like sometimes stories are like it's an AI film and it's like it doesn't need to be an AI. This doesn't need to be an AI film. It's like
Yeah,
it's just about two people walking down the street having a conversation. That could be, it doesn't mean I'm giving a hypothetical, but meaning that it's like, but your film is about that. It's about the
exactly.
progress. So it's like it fits thematically. Your visuals fit thematically into your story.
Exactly. And that was part of it. I mean, it was a movie that talking about AI and progress and feelings, and I'm using exactly it. I'm using it to say something about it.
Yeah. All right. So you're doing other things. And like one last question before, because it's funny that we asked you in the blog interview what film you watched the most times in your life. Do you remember what you said?
Probably the fifth element.
The Fifth Element, and that's sort of like about the what the five elements of humanity is, right? So it's funny. I found that interesting that was the film that you watched. I only saw that film once. I only saw it at the theater 30 years ago. I've never seen it
Yeah.
again, but I still remember it though. Yeah,
Oh, it's an amazing movie. I can say it's like over. Only this year I show it to my students.
yeah,
I was, some of them liked it and some of them don't,
yeah,
and I love it. I can say the whole movie over and over and over again from the beginning till the end.
yeah.
So
All right, I
it's
should watch that
amazing.
film then.
You should
Yeah,
tell me what you were thinking about it.
yeah. No, I just
30
remember.
years.
Yeah, but it fits everything that you're talking about, right?
Yeah, yeah. Love.
So you think that AI will figure out the Serenity algorithm, as you say in your film?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. On that note, I really appreciate your time. Hope everything's safe in Israel right now. You're always in the news in the Western world, so hope everything's okay for you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. They're fine.
yeah,
Now we're on peace. Yeah.
yeah,
Now we're okay. This
yeah,
is a big world, but
yeah,
we're good. We used to it.
yeah. All right. Let's talk. So let's talk again when we showcase another film of yours.
Yeah, great. Thank you.
Thank
I
you.
will.
All right.
Okay.